it up a bit more, and I'm glad I did. You can kind of see. See, like, I feel like I could come down that waterfall, and then it's not, the water's not even that deep. Or I could even cross right here. The water's fast, but it's quicker. It's not as long as it is from down there. And even like right here, right there. But then I got to scramble up the bank and deal. Well, anyways, there was a few spots that looked exciting, but... And there's the bridge. So it'd be nice to get to that beach over there, hey? But the only way I can get there is by walking all through this water right here. It's too steep to get down underneath the bridge on that side. And the water is kind of too deep to come around the corner. Well, anyways, just things I was thinking of. But my hands are frozen, friends, but I did find, I thought that's a pretty good example of what I'm talking about, of like Tremolite and Tremolite, Actinolite, chlorite, sedimentary, like contact regional metamorphosis of rock. You see how it's all pressed together? Isn't it pretty? And you can definitely see the different colors and all the lines in there. And I guess just like each one that we find has just got a little bit of like different materials, or it's been squished for longer, or like you see this one's a little paler, so maybe it's got some more like that dolomitic limestone in it. And this one might have some more serpentine in it. And then this I just thought was interesting. It's been tumbled for a long time. Whoa. Remind me I'm still pretty sick. Or like this is a bigger chunk, but it's like it's got lines. Zoom. It does got lines there, see that? But it's fairly like white, fairly pale, fairly creamy. A lot of the more white ones or blue ones I've found in the slump a lot, and then the bright green from here. But you can also see other things got squished in the same way, like whatever iron in there, right? Iron and what do I want to say, like slate and chromium. Probably not magnetite, it's probably not magnetic. Anyways, I didn't read on that, I was just reading on this, so I'm probably going to stuff those in my bag, but my hands and feet are super cold, you guys, so we got to stuff what we're going to stuff in our bag and get out of here. I love these. This is a treasure. Okay, and see, there you go. So here's one. This is great. This is very soft. Oh, look at that. See, so like recommended that I polish them, and then here's one that's more white. It said something about polishing them polish them to get them to like stand out more or whatever. And sure, yeah, but like my patience with things, right? Look at this. Crystals in there. See them? I'm so good at finding crystals. So good. What's this black stuff? That's some rich ore. Man, my hands are cold. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go home and I gotta soak. There. That's interesting, hey? And this black ball. Well, I don't have my hammer in my chisel, and there's a good chance that the river might take this away if I don't get back there, because winter's coming. Ugh. Man, my feet. My feet are cold now. I'm gonna have to go home and soak my feet in the tub. So this is kind of, it's a little bit of pink, but so the Thulite I usually find in this. This is also an infiltrable, or it's a hornblende in that kind of setting. But that one's not, oh, that one's not pink enough. But look at this. Yeah, see, like, the Nusatsum is rich. That's interesting. But look at that. It's rich. And so here would be a good example of, okay, so the top, this darker green, the surf, and then this bottom, this is probably more of a chloride mineral. That's beautiful, eh? Look at it, oh, waxy. Wax on, wax off. Well, I love it. I'm going to throw it back towards my bed. Yeah! Okay, so then we're kind of at the end of the trail here. But I thought there might be some interesting things, because like we haven't been here, like I said, since like last year. So a lot of material has tumbled down that I haven't looked at. And when I walk back, I'm going to walk along the edge where all the smaller rocks probably gathered along the base. But oh, but look at this. Isn't this a beauty, right? Look at that. More lines and more stripes. So it said also you could have, well, you can also have the green actinolite, tremolite. You can have iron staining. So that's what this guy's got. Iron staining. But still, very beautiful rock. Look at that. It's always a bummer to me when I can't take them home. That's one's so cool. There's no way I'm getting that home. Unless one of my friends wants to come. Look, the sun's coming out. And carry that home for me. I don't even have a friend strong enough to do that. Wow. I do and I don't. This one's more rough. I don't want to ask anyone to, like, you know, oh, please. Well, wait. No, I'm not just going to shut up on that. So, one of my friends are really good about, most of my friends are really good about packing their rocks. I don't know if they like it, but I appreciate it. Friends who pack my rocks around for me. Alright, we gotta go, because I am so cold. I'm so cold, I'm not even gonna want to go back across. Ooh. The spirit of adventure compels me. It compels me! No, this is probably the best video that I've made in days. And I still haven't opened up my new phone because I'm like, oh, I'm just going to upload all my videos from my new phone. And I still got videos from like my last birthday that we haven't uploaded because I never sit still and work on videos. And because I turn them into like shorts, right? So I don't know if you guys are trying to have a YouTube channel, but shorts, like lives and shorts really get people's attention more than like videos do, right? So I spend a lot of time doing that, but I probably got enough now. So let's go back and we'll walk along the thing. Walk along the edge, not the thing. And I can warm up my hands a bit. And yeah, that's a Mad Dog Mountain Art. It's October the 20th. When you guys see me tomorrow, it's my birthday. I don't have any plans except I told Wolf that we'll make some cupcakes. So I'm gonna try to do a live later. Maybe while we're doing the cupcakes or something. You guys want to see some birthday cupcakes? He just likes to put the sprinkles on. He just likes to decorate. But I've got a whole pile of cream I gotta use up because I thought I was gonna... See, I've got a bunch of videos where you're gonna hear me saying, oh, I'm going out of town. And I was gonna go out of town, but try not to do like I do. Oh, look at that. Now, okay, only small pieces now because I gotta get back across, right? But that's a Mad Dog Mountain Arts Day, and you know, definitely don't do what I do. Or thanks for listening to me ramble on, ramble on. I hope that at least the rocks are worth looking at because some of the things I got to say are not. But I appreciate you guys a lot. A lot. You guys are my best friends. My fans. Wolfgang last night. It's not the color in this. It's the texture. Why is it so bubbly? I don't know. My hands are freezing. Okay, peace you guys out because I gotta put you away so I can warm my hands. And let's go home. All right, bye.